Alright everybody, buckle up your seatbelts. You know what time it is. We're about to lift off into the Garuda land. Hey folks, welcome back. It's your boy Zeals. And before we get right in, I want to give a massive shout out to the newest member of the Patreon family, Nick Master. Thank you so much for joining the family and supporting this channel. I'm going to change a few things around here and there for the Patreon family, so stay tuned for that. And then we're going to talk about, of course, the new Forest Hero. As for the reworks, we're going to be doing that throughout the week. Don't you worry about that. Belrain as well as Ormus and Vesa, we'll be talking about them more. I just can't fit everything into this video alone. It's going to take like 2 hours. And right now, on majority of the veteran servers, the Flame Shrine is down. We just can't fight the bosses just yet. And a lot of people have already cleared the broken spaces. So, in case you're wondering about PvE clips today, that is going to come later on, most likely starting from Saturday. Just keep that in mind, but that does not mean we're not going to talk about PvE. I just don't have the clips right now. It's literally virtually impossible, so just hang tight. Anyways, let's talk about the freaking events. Let's do it quick. So guys, Halloween is coming up really quick, and I have a dress. And to talk about it really quickly, it's pretty simple. You just choose. Of course, if you're using the skin, you just got to unequip those. You just go through your list of things that you want to swap. Let's say, for example, actually, I need all those skins. But let's just say that I don't need Omnivore skin. I only have one of those, so I don't really want to swap it. But you just put it in there. And you cannot get the same skin. That's pretty cool. And on your screen right now, I'll be posting your odds of getting the skin that you may be looking for on your screen right now. There you go. Alright, so it's pretty self-explanatory. The limited one is going to cost one less. Okay, that's 50 gems, I suppose, if you are paying through the gems. And if you have any more questions, just leave a comment down below, or you can just read through this. Now, how do you find the difference between the event-exclusive skins versus just limited skins? All you gotta do is go into the skin gallery up in here. Where's it at? So hit that skin tab, go to the last card right there. You just pretty much click through it. There is the limited right there, the ADA skin, and this one is a lot better because it has speed and PvP. So it all depends on what heroes you have in your arsenal, as well as if you're gunning towards PvE or PvP and stuff like that. A prime example would be the horror skins. We got the Bloody War God as well as the Steam Fantasy. Steam Fantasy is generally a little bit better for PvP, and the Bloody War God is a little bit better for PvE. Not always, but that's just universally. So if you get either of these, then you should be happy, and they're under the limited skin exchange. Next on up, we got the Halloween packages, and we got the Ghost package as well as the Demon package. So I'm thinking about giving away a Demon package as well as maybe like 2 Ghost packages to 2 players. I think that's the plan. With these 150 candies, I suppose that's what you call them, what you can do is go up in here and you can purchase either a Cthulhu or a horse, and I think that is going to be a nice giveaway for one individual, preferably if you have a PayPal account. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll talk about how to enter this later on, and I think the 2 other folks, I'll just give $10 each for the Ghost package. So going back to the packs, you got the Demon pack, and you're not only going to get the gems, the heroic scrolls, as well as the candy, which is one hero of your choice, whether it be half of an Amun-Ra or half of an Ada, or you can pick, what is it right there, we could get a Horus or Cthulhu. Now if you do 1 loop of the heroic summon event, you'll have enough to get an Ada right there as well as an Amun-Ra. I don't think you should get this one. I don't recommend that one. I don't recommend this or this unless you're trying to get a DA or something. Dark Arthur though, I'd rather just get a sure thing like an Amun-Ra. If I had to choose between an Amun-Ra and an Ada, personally for me, this is my personal choice, I'd get the Amun-Ra, hands down. So this deal is not bad, especially if you're getting it through a giveaway. Yeah, and you also get this awesome skin, and it looks awesome. Alright, so it is a event or festive limited Dread Puppet skin, and the reason why this is pretty much quite mandatory, I'd say, in late to end game PvP, especially if you have an Amun-Ra, is because of that stinking speed. You need speed in PvP, and Need for Speed, baby. You gotta go first. I mean, is it that important, I guess? Not really. I mean, Amon-Ra still has that -1 round of being CC'd. Is she just like twitching on my screen when she resets the animation? No, I guess she's just twitching. Anyways, this skin looks sick. And pretty much that's about it. Oh, what we gotta do is get up in here. So you get 2 caramel apples a day. That's 14. So you can get about 2 to 3 skin swaps for free without spending any gems. And you get 3 heroic summon scrolls as well. That is pretty good. I think I covered it all for up here. For the heroic summon event, you are going to get 150 candies. And of course, the top prize is, other than the glorious relics, is going to be Garuda. Look how ferocious she looks. She's just like, I'm just doing that face right now. You can't see my face, and I'm planning to use my face cam when I do my own summons. But yeah, we'll talk about the hero real quick, real soon. And actually, it's not going to be real quick. It's going to take a while. As for the altar event, we got Naki up in there as well as Asmodeo. They're not actually that quite exciting right now. Personally, on my main account, I have 10,000, I think 10 to 13,000 altered coins. And I'm not going to get either of these heroes. If you need just one more to hit a milestone like 10 star or E3 or it's just imaginary milestone. But if you just need copies still and you're working on these heroes, I mean, I guess by all means. But if you don't have like the copies already going into this, then I'd say no. And the last thing is, of course, one more week of the Grey Dwarf's Blessing. And last time this was up, you guys reminded me on Thursday to make sure I get mine. Thank you so much for doing that. I hope you guys do that once again. I think I covered it all. The main screen looks cool. Creation circle, cool. And the altar, balloons. Alright, so the rest of the new stuff that we got with the patch, we got the new warrior from the Forest faction, Garuda, the Bird Lady. And number 2, we got the new Amon-Ra skin with that speed. And number 3, 4, 5, we got Vesa Belring Ormus rework. And we're going to talk about that more throughout the rest of the week when the time is right. Yeah, number 6, enlisted Nakia to the glorious temple. But should you get her is another question. And number 7, Nakia can be summoned via the elite 5-star hero shards, but do you actually want her? And number 8, remove the achievements on Marauders of... Okay, basically the Marauder achievements, they're gone. In the cup, it's no longer theirs. Okay, so let's switch on over and talk about the new hero. Alright, so first on up, let's get everybody triggered. You're looking at one of the best accounts in this game, and that belongs to Mr. Jolin. Now, if you don't know who Jolin is, he has been featured in my previous videos, and he is a fellow Korean. And one cool thing about him, I know there's a lot of cool things about him, but he literally shares what he tries, and he takes photos and short video clips, and he shares in the Korean forums about what he found for the players who don't have these heroes. And I really like that about him, and he's given us access to test it out so that the rest of the folks everywhere else in the world checking out my channel can check out how the new hero is. And let me get this cleared right now. If you're an early game, if you're a new player and you're wondering, should you get this hero? Should you participate in this heroic summon event versus, let's say, in the Christmas event when there is a light hero? A light hero is not easy for a free-to-play or new player or early game folks. If you're not spending a lot of money, it's not easy to build. Even at 5-star, 6-star, 10-star, whatever, she is doing well, and there are tons of photos about this. And if you're doubting me, all you gotta do is join me on Discord, links down below, and just hit us up. There's people with 5 stars, 6 stars, 9 stars, 10 stars that are just doing a lot of damage. But here we go. Shut the heck up, Zeals. Let's freaking talk about the hero here. All right, so we always go for, okay, so if you, in case you missed it, she's a warrior. All right. And yeah, warriors have natural crit from the guild tech. And let's talk about our passives from the back, baby. Ladies and gents, we always go from the last passive, Unbeatable Force. Passive skill. Whenever a hero on the battlefield dies, restores self by 30% of max HP. Max HP meaning the total amount of HP. And gains 2 layers of Feather Blade. Feather Blade is a cool... like, it's her thing, it's her mechanic. And what does it do? It gives her damage reduced by 4%, and of course, it stacks. Whether your opponent heroes die or your heroes die, she's gonna heal back up for a lot, and she's gonna get the Feather Blades, and it's gonna have this nice synergy with her entire toolkit, pretty much. All right, and if you're wondering, man, this last passive is a waste, it's not. It's like an insurance policy, a fallback for any cheese team. All right, so let's talk about the second passive here, Instinct of Hunt. I don't even know if that's grammatically, I don't even know if that makes sense, but it's a thing. Passive skill, whenever an ally performs active skill or basic attack, assists to deal an extra. So basically, I'm just gonna call this the assist or the assist attack. And when your ally performs that active or basic, she's going to gain 1 layer of that feather blade. It's not when the attack lands, it's as soon as it launches. As soon as you see the animation, you'll see her gain a stack. I mean, you can't see the feather stack technically, but what you can see is that 5% crit, and that stacks. And that lasts for 2 rounds. So you can see how when your team dies, she has like a nice insurance policy, but when your team is also alive and doing well, she also benefits off that as well. She's not just a snowball hero. There's a lot of cool ways you could work her into your team, and having a flexible hero like Valkyrie was, like Ada is right now, or Amun-Ra is a good hero to have for a new player or an early game player, or those that like PvE and PvP without, you know, swiping your mom's credit card. And the Feather Blade once again gives your damage reduced by 4%. But Zeals, what if I use a damage reduced artifact? And yes, you can use a magic stone. So, well, yeah, okay, pay to get territory. What you can do is you can use a Fearless Armor or Rune's Power should you go out there and purchase that Rune's Power with 100 Glorious Relics. No, I did not say that. But what happens if she gains over 75% damage reduced? Why does that matter, Zeals? Well, there is a cap. 75% damage reduced. However, if we go into here, after you max this out, put every point into this guild tech tree, you unlock the new level 2 guild tech. I don't even know what people call it. But basically, when you unlock this, you can also get some damage reduced against certain classes. So the anti-mage, you can reduce damage from mages by 30%. Is that like added on to 75%? You said 75% was a cap. No, this acts as a multiplier. Same with the CC, it's not added into your CC immunity. So in simple man's term, you can have higher than 75% damage reduced from the guild tech. Oh! But without that, you end up at 75%. But guys, 75% damage reduced? It's no laughing matter. She has it. She has a crit buff. She can ramp it up so that her active attack crits. What about her passive damage? Of course, the passive damage, the assist attack, where is it at? Right there. The assist attack, it does not crit. However, it bypasses Amun-Ra's Guardian Shadow. And this right here is going to be bulk of her damage. All right, you know what? I want to go back in here. I want to go into the 10-star stats. There she is. So she has, even at 10 star, she has 25,000 attack. It's not bad as a warrior. And 600,000 base HP, and the speed is 1172. She's actually pretty quick. She can be slow though, it doesn't really matter because she has the crowd control immunity. Not only that, you should be rocking Purifying PvP anyways. She has an attack multiplier, HP, and crit damage by 40%. And this is nice because she's gonna have just a lot of crit chance. So when she crits, she's gonna do a lot of damage. But does that mean crit stone is the best stone? Like I said, her second passive is going to be generally quote unquote going to be where most of the damage comes from. She's going to crit whether a crit stone or crit artifact or nah. In most scenarios, she's going to crit with her active attack or her basic attack. Her basic attack hits one target, and can this proc off of her active or basic attack? Yes. So if your heroes AoE, she will AoE. If your heroes do a single target, she'll single target with her second passive. Whether it is an AoE or a single target, she'll just gain that one layer of Feather Blade. So it's pretty simple. If your allies are healthy, alive, and not CC'd and doing their basic or active attack, it's gonna give her Feather Blade as well as 5% crit chance, the buff. And if they AoE, it's not going to give more feathers. It's just going to be 1. And what happens with all those feathers? Well, they ramp up and up and up. And when she does her active attack, it's going to deal 480% of attack damage. That's a lot. And not only that, it's to 3 random enemies. No bullcrap backline, no bullcrap frontline crap. It's just RNG, 3 random folks. And one of them is going to get trucked. Every layer of that feather blade is going to be 320% of her attack. And of course, once again, this is affected by... And of course, this can crit and will be affected by crit damage. Now, the argument is, should you rock crit damage, stone, as well as a crit artifact? I mean, is it a bad deal? It can work. It can work, but I don't really see the point. I like holy damage as well as Kiss of Ghost if you don't have a Kiss of Ghost. Here, let me just show you guys all the cool artifacts that you can use. Where's it at? Bags, up in here, boom. So let's go down the list. Of course, it is a pay to get artifact. So yeah, let's skip on over. Rune's Power will be nice. Antler's Cane will be nice. Staff works as well. You can rock this with the attack stone. If you're using the Rune's Power, you can rock the attack stone. But generally, I like the holy damage stone. For all the mentioned reasons I said earlier, Rune's Power works as well. And Fearless Armor works as... So a lot of things work. A lot of things work. Echo of Death, not bad. You can also use... I mean, yeah, if you have that, sure. But you could also use this one, Sword of Justice. Not bad whatsoever. Holy damage and attack. But the one I like the most, that just shreds, is the Kiss of Ghost. We'll talk more about this in combat. For the artifact, we got the Kiss of Ghost. We're also going to try the Staff Punisher of Immortal. Yeah, and Holy Damage Stone. We're just gonna rock Holy Damage Stone. I just don't see the need of going Crit Stone because you don't get the full value, like that crit chance. She's gonna have so much crit anyways by the time she does her active attack. I'm not seeing the full value there. Yeah, there's the crit damage portion of it. But we'll talk about that when we fight. And now that we can talk about the enable skills, let me explain it real quick. If I rock this one, I was rocking this. I'm just going pretty much Glass Cannon because I can afford to do that. Because even with this, my team doesn't flop. If your Garuda's flopping, then do something about it. Yeah, you just be a little bit more defensive. Let's look at it. Penny, we're gonna be rocking this one, the Infinite Joy skin, Penny. And check it out, same enable concept here, same set of enables. And check out her speed. This is the important part. I'm going to fight against double Amun-Ra's, right? We gotta fight the tough folks, the flex, the strong folks today. So she's at 11. No. What am I talking about? 15, 30 speed. What about my Garuda? Garuda is a little bit slower. So right now, what I need to do to make her a little bit faster than Penny is to do this, all right? Now, why do I want her to go before Penny? Well, there's only one reason, to show you if Penny's good or not right now with Garuda. And let's see here. Garuda, she does have that feather blade detonation. I don't even know what to call this. You guys coin it. I don't want to coin it, all right? So when her feather blade lands with this, that counts as 2 damage, so it can technically strip 2 layers of the Guardian Shadow. But I mean, you don't make Garudas to rip off her shields because this is just to one random target, right? I mean, it's not a very effective way to remove Guardian Shadow. Her passive damage doesn't take off the Guardian Shadow because it's passive damage. It already goes to Guardian Shadow. So pretty much this is my turn for it. We're gonna rock Rainbow today with Penny. Penny Rainbow with Garuda, of course, but Penny is going to be the slowest, so she's gonna be the last batter, the 4th batter up. If you play some baseball, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so Garuda is gonna go before that, and before Garuda, we got Horse as well. So you can tweak your Horse, so 1536. And yeah, so one of them is going to be speed instead of this one, vitality. I usually just rock vitality, but by doing so, slower than Penny, and we can't have that. We need Penny to go last. And all these heroes, what they're gonna do is strip off, what do you think, guys? What do you think? Yeah, the Guardian Shadow from Amun-Ra. You can't read all the text before I press the backspace. So what I'm gonna do is press the backspace, baby. All right, so we got that going. So in the Rainbow Aura, we're gonna rock Ada as well with the speed, and it's the general PvP Ada spec. I'm not even gonna rock the two-piece split. All right, we're just gonna go full mage armor sets so that she can do her thing, do her damage throughout the day. What I've noticed is that Garuda and Ada, the energy artifact Ada, even with the balance mark pressure, Garuda is not only on par in terms of damage, so she has enough pressure, but sometimes even triples. I had a hard time saying that. Triples Ada's damage sometimes. I mean, does it happen every? No, it doesn't happen a lot, but I've seen it happen. All right. So we can also run, like, I tried double penny, not that great. I tried a double Gustin, double Oberon. I tried a bunch of things. I tried a double DA. I even tried pollution with double Nokia. It didn't work too well. And of course, the biggest faction is going to be Cruz. And I know, guys, you really want to see the action. And what is this? It's not even, I don't even know what this is. It doesn't matter. It's Cruz. And yeah, E3. Okay, E3. So Cruz is really good with Garuda. The beauty right now is not just Cruz. Rainbow is, oh, my voice just freaking cracked, but Rainbow is back. I've been hollering. So I want you guys to do it with me. Holler with me. Go on the social media and talk about Rainbow. Yes, Orless is super strong. Rainbow is, it's there. It can knock over GVE. I mean, is it like flawless victory? No, but it's still, it's back. It's back. And this is the beautiful part, guys. Listen closely. You don't need to have Cruz. You can use Cthulhu. And if you have Cthulhu, you don't need a Horus. You can use Gustin. And in the Fortress faction, you don't need a penny. You can actually use Emily. I'm not even joking. Emily would make Garuda insane. And Emily will make Cthulhu insane. Horus insane. I mean, Cthulhu would be like, oh, you gave me an attack buff, dude? I'm going to heal for a lot, and I'm going to do a lot of passive damage. And Cthulhu has the potential to do more passive damage than any stupid hero. Actually, let me take that back. Any hero in this game, all right? He's stupid. And right now, Ormus, he's reworked, and you can fit in Ormus as well. You don't need an Emily. You don't need a penny. Actually, I'd rather have an Emily or Ormus. I just don't have it on this account. That's the thing. And this account, it gives me so many options already, but there are that's what I'm saying. There are so many more possibilities. You get what I'm saying? You feel my hype? No, I'm not drinking coffee right now. This is just naturally me being hyped. And Amin Ra, of course, you got to use in the dark faction. Everything else just sucks, all right? Let's go over to the light faction. You can use Belraid, but I like the Ada pressure. If you're gonna send Miss Penny, or if Miss Penny doesn't crit, that's with Garuda and Cthulhu, maybe, but here's the thing. So Rainbow, you can kind of make a sustained Rainbow, or you can go like Berserk, early truck damage Rainbow. Like you're relying on Penny, you got one shot, one active. No, I'm not trying to rap like Eminem, one shot, one opportunity. No, nothing like that. You got one chance with Penny, one active in most scenarios, okay? And you're gonna have one active from Garuda, right? So that's why crit stone, crit artifact like the staff punisher of Immortal, just slap it on Penny. Don't get another one just for Garuda, because she's gonna do what? In the end game PvP, maybe one active if she survives another one. And the difference between the Kiss of Ghost and the staff punisher of Immortal is like, on average, I've done smashes and smashes and smashes. We're talking like 2 million. But then how much damage are you losing from her passive damage? Let me give you a hint. A lot. All right. But can they both work? Yes, they can. Is Garuda just one build? It depends on your team. Do you have like a bunch of 5 stars? Is she your first E5 hero? Things like that. You know what? Shut up. Let's freaking fight, baby. Of course, we're going to start off with a double. You know what? Let's step it up a notch. Who has double Amin Ra? Go big or go home. We got the double Amin Ra. Our first fight. It's no joke, folks. And he has purchased that sick skin for $49.99. And his name is Odin, with the fireworks popping off left and right. So we're going to go up in here. Horus in slot 1. We want Cruz in the back. Yeah, the stun is sick and all, but we want him alive because his AoE makes Garuda happy. And Horus does his thing in slot 1. He is a well-oiled machine. And here we go. Let's check this out. Alright, so we're just going to go at ×1 speed. And we're going to just commentate on what's going on. Ada does her active attack, hits 4 targets. Guess what? Garuda follows it up with her second passive, that assist attack. And Amin Ra frontline, and she's going to assist as well. And look at her crit, 5% crit, just ramping up, baby. So watch your heroes. So she did her basic, she follows it up, and she gains a stack. Horus basic, gains a stack. She follows it up. You see where this is going, all right? So she has 25% crit added on, 30%. And you saw that, right? Crew is active, 4 targets. She's just, and her feathers right there, that little cute little pink thing. Round 2, baby. We gotta, so with Penny being the slowest hero, we gotta remove all these freaking shields before it's her turn. That's where Horus, Cruz, and everybody comes in. Boom! That feather just sent someone back into, I don't even know. It just erased somebody, all right? And Penny, I don't know what that was about. And there's no real synergy between Garuda and Penny. If Penny does land a crit with her active attack, Garuda's not gonna follow it up by hitting everybody. And the reason why is when Penny does her active attack and it crits, it's gonna trigger her passive damage. So Garuda's not gonna follow up her passive damage, just the active attack. All right, let's check out the rest. I think we had that situation under control there. All right, let's check out the damage. And pretty solid first time. And here is the healing meters. So she has, when your opponents die, she heals as well. When your allies die, she heals up as well. So she's pretty sturdy. She has damage reduced, she has crit damage, she has CC immunity. What freaking else do you want? She has passive damage, active damage that is bursty. Goodness gracious, she's so consistent. We're just gonna smash right now. We're just gonna smash. We got a lot of folks to fight. Boom. And if I made Garuda the slowest, then Garuda will do a lot of damage as well. All right. And I'm going to showcase other teams where Garuda is like the main star. And here we go. The last one. Boom. A victory. And Penny being the slowest with all those shields down. You see where this is going. This rainbow has that nice energy. Yeah, I mean, Garuda's not looking too strong right now. You know what? Let's go back and let's change your speed up a little bit here. Go into enable skills. Get that attack, baby. And Penny having that freedom with all those Guardian Shadow strippers in our team. I mean, they have 2 Amun Ra's and we're still effectively stripping off those Guardian Shadows with the Rainbow team. It's back, ladies and gents. I'm telling you, it's back. We already made Garuda the slowest hero, so let's check this out as well. Bam, a V. Okay, so you see what I'm saying, right? If I make Garuda slower than Penny, Garuda's gonna take all the glory. But if I make Garuda a little bit faster than Penny, so that Penny goes last, then your Penny will do better and your team will do better as well. But right now I'm being selfish, right? I don't care about Penny right now. I showcase Penny, okay? Let's showcase some Garuda action. The last smash right there, boom. Same results, pretty consistent. That little enable skill change. Do you see what happened to the entire team? All right. So Horus consistent and Penny consistently down here. Garuda doing her thing and Ada up here as well. And yes, I said Garuda can not only equal Ada's damage consistently, but even do more. But because Penny's attack is being just blocked by Guardian Shadow, like she's not AoEing anybody. I mean, her active and basic attack doesn't AoE anyways that much compared to, let's say, other heroes that I could have slotted in. So that factor makes Garuda, look at her, angry. Because we want to showcase Rainbow as well, right? I mean, Garuda, yeah, it's her day. I know you're angry, you're stamping your feet and all that. Yeah, I'll showcase your true raw damage as well. But let's showcase some Rainbow. Just like 3 fights of Rainbow where Rainbow just takes it home for us. So here we go, first fight, ×2. I'm not gonna talk. I need a break. All right, so you guys check it out. Here we go. Bam. Okay, that was nice. All right, they had one Amon Ra. Ooh, Garuda. Man, she did what? I think one active attack that fight. And that round 1 cruise active attack gave Amon Ra that energy for round 2 Guardian Shadow as well. Ooh, it was just beautiful. You know what? Let me check out the heals. Bam! Anyways, one more. Let's go fight somebody else. Let's see. I want to actually have some losses as well, you know, just, okay, double Mims. Double Mims, and that's going to be good against Garuda. Let's check this out as well. Okay, let's, oh, that crew stun. Oh, that active attack. And, oh, she follows it up as well. Man. And here's Miss Penny. They have no Guardian Shadow. Ah, okay, I guess it wasn't that crazy, but here we go. Boom, the activation. And whew, 4 unbending wills. And Garuda's gonna just make quick work of that, right? Because each passive attack takes 1 layer off the unbending will as well. Remember, unbending will, 4 ticks of damage, and poof, goes away. Bam! Look at Garuda's HP, right? People die, she gets stronger. I mean, she heals just back up pretty much. And actually, she does get stronger. She gets more feather layers. That's cool. All right. So what's gonna happen here? We got an Ada. Got a Mim, an Amon Ra. Okay. We got an Amon Ra as well. Boom. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good. Ada versus Garuda. Garuda can lose. Boom. And there it is. That was sick. That was sick. Like I was saying earlier, if it actually comes down to 1v1 Garuda versus Ada, Ada is gonna just smack her down. She's just gonna smack her down. But the reason why we won right there is because she still had all her buffs and the feathers weren't used just yet. So after Garuda uses all her feather layers, and if it's just 1v1 against Ada, that's when she doesn't have enough stacks to tip the scales over. Ada's just gonna pretty much steamroll her after that. And okay, so like I said, Garuda, Ada, a forest hero. Let me tell you guys, a forest hero. Okay. So I think you guys get the point. Let's do one more fight, not a GVE team. Let me see if I can find one. What about this one? I mean, it's not bad. You know what? Why don't we try it? Spartacus. I don't see any like rainbows. I don't see any Garudas on this server. So you know what? Instead of watching the whole fight, you know what? We'll just watch the whole fight. Let me just shut up here and we could just watch it. That cruise done. Here we go. Boom. Oh man, her active was just way too fast. I'll slow it down. Wow. That cruise done, huh? Oh man, her active attack as well. Man. Didn't I say something about this? That Garuda can double or triple Ada's damage? I wasn't kidding, folks. I mean, sure, their team wasn't that great, but still full E5. They had a Horus. And do we have anybody that has like a rainbow or something? I mean, we slaughtered everybody in GVE. I think we proved the point. Ooh, E3 Gustin, but not E5. Ooh, we got the new Belrain double ass Medell. You know what? Yeah, we'll fight this guy. We'll fight this guy, and we're gonna change the team. All right, we're gonna go Orless after this. Let's check this out. Let's see what happens. She's one of the last heroes to die. She needs to die like yesterday. Okay. And that's where we just skip. Boom. Let's check this. Anybody seeing something strange here? Okay, let's go. Right. Okay, so as you see, that wait a minute, there was an E3 there were two Amon-Ra's, folks. Okay, all right. So I mean, just in the hands of an early game player, if you rush that lady, oh my god, I don't even want to know. I'm sure that like if you have like bunch of like E5, like if you have bunch of like 5-star heroes and an E5 Garuda, I would go crit, to be honest. That active attack, man, ooh, because all your allies gonna die anyways, might as well bank it all into that one active attack, just to nuke the entire planet. All right, so let's see here. What about the arena? Do we have anybody that is like completely different? I mean, his friends list is pretty much the whole, ooh, okay. We're gonna fight Godzilla. Rainbow, what is this? Garbo. Get all this crap out of here, spring cleaning. And we gotta get Horus. Oh man, first world problems trying to find his heroes. Gotta collect every faction. Are you kidding me, game? You're gonna actually make me, oh, I'm just kidding, guys. All right, and Penny up in there, Infinite Joy. Slot 1 like so, and backline doesn't matter. And we'll check this out. I don't know, I'm actually scared. Because, I mean, GVE is not like the strongest thing anymore. So, let's see, man. Let's see. Oh, I changed Garuda's position. Awkward. I'll put it back in slot 3. And let's check this out. Double Horus. And they got a Penny as well. Aspen can be scary. We are. Ooh. And the actives are coming. Ooh. What the f? And wait a minute. Who did Cruz give that energy to? I missed it. Here we go. Round 2. Oh, we got the Cruz done. That E3 Cruz doing some work at E3. E3 value, baby. And here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Someone's, they just got deleted, I told you. And that Horus. Oh no, Unbending Will. No, counterattack, healed him. And Penny. Boo, boo, boo. You know, and Amon-Ra, I need your help. I mean, Aspen. It's okay. Deer Monster active. And look at them. Look at them just run. Come on, Amon-Ra, put that shield up. Put your guard up. Yes, good. Okay, we have a healthy Ada as well. What am I even talking about? We got Garuda. We're gonna steamroll, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, collect some rewards. And slot position change, confusing the heck out of me. And do I need to say anything? Okay, heals. Okay, is there anything else I need to say here? Is there anything else that I need to prove? I don't think so. You guys had questions. I think it's been answered. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to go and kill everybody on the server with different teams. As for PvE, of course, this is going to be different for your lineup. It really depends on your lineup. She is doing on average about 2 billion damage in the broken spaces 5, 6, and 7. 2 billion average. And according to my sources, she's also doing well in Seal Land. She's also doing well in the Tower of Oblivion. Aspen Dungeon, it's not as good because she needs those deaths and she needs allies to bring the best out of her, but she's not bad there either. But as for the giveaway, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, just say something about Garuda. The keyword is Garuda, make a sentence out of it. Go nuts. And I will pick one winner for the skin, like I mentioned right there. The pack, whoa, this one, yeah, okay, Jalen, of course, he purchased it. But I'm gonna give one demon pack, and I'm gonna pick 2 winners from the news video, like I promised, for the ghost package. And I'm gonna announce that through my next video. Hopefully, I think I'm going to do my summons tomorrow, unless something really goes wrong. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my summons tomorrow. So during the summon event, I will let you guys know. So this one, you have literally less than 48 hours to enter. And I guess that's a good thing, higher chance to win anyways. You guys know the drill, just do your things. Subscribe, smash that like button. You guys are good at this anyways now. All right, so I'm out for now. Not really, I'm gonna go fight people. All right, so you can join me if you want, or you can leave if you're disgusted. Yeah. All right, so toodaloo.
like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how.